Moderate and drizzle rains have continued across the country due to Cyclone Zawad. The Sector Commanders Forum celebrated 50th anniversary of the historic state recognition. And the daydream of BNP of seizing power will turn into a nightmare, said Obaidul Qadir. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are still watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Moderate and drizzle rains have continued across the country due to Cyclone Zawad. The rain, which started on Sunday, continued overnight. It has been raining incessantly since morning. Examiners and office goers have increased their suffering and tears. There is no end of the suffering of the working people. There is no end to the suffering of the people of the capital in the winter rains. Cyclone Zawad did not reduce the risk of strong winds of up to 50 km per hour along the coast. The sea is rough. Due to this, the number 3 warning signal is in force in all the peoples of the country. The Meteorological Office says the situation will return to normal by tomorrow. There is a possibility of cold wave in the country in the middle of the month. The Sector Commanders Forum celebrated the 50th anniversary of the historic state recognition of Bangladesh. In a program organized at the National Press Club on the occasion, the Foreign Minister A.K. Abdul Momen wished and congratulated the people of the country for giving the opportunity to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of Independence by voting for the Awami League, which led the Great War of Liberation. And the Minister of Ports and Telecommunications, Mustafa Zabbar, said that the world now knows Bangladesh by name only because of Bangabandhu's far-reaching thinking. The Indian High Commissioner and the Ambassador of Bhutan presented the context of the historic recognition. Awami League General Secretary, Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir has said that BNP is trying to fish in muddy water regarding Khaleda Zia's treatment. He said the daydream that the BNP is dreaming of seizing power will turn into a nightmare. He said this in a meeting with all the councillors of Dhaka North and South City Corporation at the party central office of Bangabandhu Avenue. Noting that the enemies of democracy are still active, Obaidul Qadir said that the struggle for democracy is not over yet. BNB Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said that democracy has been lost from the country. He said this at a rally at the Engineers Institution Auditorium in the capital at noon. The BNB Secretary General said the government was playing a kneeling role in various fields. Mirza Fakhrul also commented that Khaleda Zia's treatment is no longer possible in the country. He said the law is not an obstacle to take Khaleda Zia abroad. The obstacle is the government. The trial of a retired Major Sinha in Coxs Bazar has resumed today. It will continue till next Wednesday. During the 3-day trial of Coxs Bazar district and the Sessions Judge Muhammad Ismail, arguments will be held on behalf of the accused. In the morning, 15 people including the sacked OC Pradeep were produced before the court from the jail under tight security. After the testimony and cross-examination, the accused will present their case in the court under Section 342 of the Criminal Procedure Code. The rail communication of Nator with the rest of the country was halted for over 5 hours following a collision between a truck and a train at the Tibaria level crossing in the district early morning. Nator Railway Station Master Ashok Chakraborty said a truck drove through a level crossing around 3:30 am and collided with the train of Kurigram Express from Dhaka. The train service with the district was restored around 10 am after the truck was removed from the rail line. At least 5 intercity trains got stuck at various stations, including Nator Station. Following off accident, Ashok Chakraborty said. Viewers, about to the end and the headlines once again. Moderate and drizzle rains have continued across the country due to Cyclone Zawad. The Sector Commanders Forum celebrated 58th anniversary of the historic state recognition. Daydream of BNP of seizing power will turn into a nightmare, said Obaidul Qadir. Hostage Myanmar leader Aung San Suu Kyi has been sentenced to 4 years in prison. And rain washed out day 3 of the second test between Pakistan and Bangladesh. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/mytvbd news. And to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/mytv Bangla, Facebook/mytv Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. And don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Viewers, be careful to prevent coronavirus and follow the hygiene rules. Allah Hafiz.